Chris K offering this Twitter nugget on Saturday's game featuring Texas A&M and Mississippi State. Texas A&M faces their biggest passing threat since that Week 1 opener against South Carolina. Gave up 4 passing TDs in that game. As Chris reminds us there. Hi, everybody. I'm Ray Crawford. You know, a couple of weeks ago, this may not have been a very appealing game, but after the Aggies needed overtime to beat Arkansas, and Mississippi State snapped a 14-game losing streak to LSU a couple of weeks ago, a bit more intrigue for this battle of unbeatens in the SEC West. Here to help us set up this Starkville showdown is Michael Bonner, who covers the Bulldogs for the Clarion Ledger. So, Michael, they're coming off a bye week is Mississippi State. They've had a little extra time to look at this offense and what Kenny Hill, the problems he poses. So what challenges does he pose the defense for Mississippi State?
Well, if there's one thing that Mississippi State has struggled with this season, it's against the pass. Against UAB, they struggled, allowing 434 yards through the air. That's the most since Johnny Manziel did that last year at College Station. Now they take on Kenny Hill with a similar type of offense. Kevin Sumlin has faced Mississippi State in the past, 2-0 at Texas A&M against Dan Mullen. So it's that same type of thing. He's been able to pass all around the Mississippi State Bulldogs. There's a veteran group back there, a lot of seniors, a lot of veterans who have faced Texas A&M and Kevin Sumlin's offenses. But really, up until, I guess forever, really, the Aggies have always come out on top against Mississippi State and Dan Mullen.
All right, the other side of the football, where do you see the advantages here for the Bulldogs offensively against A&M's defense?
I think Mississippi State is a dynamic offense and can really attack them from multiple aspects of the game, which is really their strength. They can run it with Dak Prescott. They can pass it with Dak Prescott. Really, the game's going to come down offensively to Dak Prescott if he can match Kenny Hill pass for pass and even run for run. Prescott is one of the better runners in the SEC. He, along with Josh Robinson, can really take it to any defense. We saw that against LSU. That's really where they were able to control the game. Mississippi State, despite scoring very quickly on their drives, they like to control the ball, and that's one aspect where they can maybe take the air out of the ball and keep A&M on the sidelines.
All right, some important things there to note. Ultimately, though, in this game in Starkville, what do you think this game could be won or lost for both of these teams?
I think it's going to be an offensive shootout. I think whoever scores the most, that obviously sounds easy, but whoever has the ball at the end is going to win the game. It seems like it could be one of those games we saw in College Station, a 50-40 type game. The defenses are very good. Mississippi State probably has an edge there. If they can slow down A&M one extra time and give the ball to Dak Prescott with the game on the line, that's really what Mississippi State can ask for. But it's going to be difficult scoring, keeping up pace with Texas A&M.
Down to the last possession. That's music to fans' ears everywhere. Michael Bonner with the Clarion Ledger there in Starkville. Thanks very much for the time.
Anytime.
Which show blends sports and pop culture better than any online? The Feed, of course. Join host Shay Pepler and sidekick Kevin Highland each week on CampusInsiders.com.